Here we go. More day action. Day race action. Let's go. Even though my camera doesn't feel like it's real back, does it? Yeah, so maybe want to so we've already got the reference about the glare, but I got the reference for Silverstone. How was your time there? Did you enjoy it? I've done this race in, I don't know how long. Either way, I'm driving an Audi, which I don't normally drive around the Nürburgring. It was amazing, great to hear. I'm going in 3 weeks for the motorcycles. Okay, we've got a Kimmy in the room, nice. And lag. People have been throwing themselves into the scenery. Friday was fine, and Saturday, not a lot to be said about it. It's lagging all of a sudden. I don't know if it's me or everybody else, but either way. I hope it's not me. Talk about. Right, hopefully it's calmed down now. Can't do much about this situation though. Oh. Yeah, it's my Wi-Fi as well. Don't quite understand why that's happening though. Because I did a kart session earlier and it was fine. But I'm definitely getting held up by this Kimmy chap. You don't need a brake in that corner with a Ferrari. Come on now. is what happens when you fail to give up the corner. There's also an update coming for this game at the end of the month. It's about just over 2 weeks from now. Yeah, Nürburgring. GP layout. Here we go. So I'll be doing the daily races with the main and the glare account. This is the glare account I'm doing tonight. Yeah, thanks. We are getting somewhere, we are getting places, but we're just now getting... That's going to be chaos. What? I don't think that Porsche... I don't think that second Porsche saw me, but this one certainly saw me. Mermath definitely saw me. And still ran me off. Nice. I see how it is. Oh dear. He went somewhere and I helped him. .8 at the moment. Let's see if we can... Either way, he went somewhere that wasn't exactly appropriate. Now let's see if we can get to the... Let's see if we can get to this Porsche before the end of the lap. think that might be a pound. Didn't see the Porsche Super Cup action. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Not surprised it was wet. It's all coming. F2 was good. That saw some of the highlights. Ooh, darn it. To that curb a little bit too aggressively there. Sylvie Phillip, thank you for the sub. Definitely need to put some light on. This light is not very good. But it looks like we've got some... Yeah, we've got some pace in this. I'm not using a Ferrari either. I'm using an Audi. The Hamilton livery from last year. Actually, it does remind me, I need to decide what my manufacturer is for the GTWS Expedition Series, which is actually going to be happening this Saturday. So, for what I remember, it's Nürburgring, Tokyo. Actually, I'll just show you in a minute. I think the Audi is actually one of the meta cars for this week. But we'll just have a look. My sportsmanship rating went down, unfortunately, because it just went... Because I just kept getting involved in incidents. But there you are, sometimes it gets like that. Anyway, we can actually finally see me. Also, we're just 5 subs away from the 500 mark. And we're getting closer to that. So, yeah, we got a top 5 out. Anyway, as I was saying... World Series manufacturers is happening this week. When it's been replaced by that baby, yeah. Right, so this is the schedule. All Group 3s. A lot of these rounds favour me, and I do like that. The only one that doesn't particularly favour me too much is Tokyo, because yeah, I don't like the express circuits too much. And it's manufacturer, so I'm actually, since it's an expedition season, I might try a different manufacturer, but I'm not 100% certain that I will yet. Ferrari does cook around into the logos, correct? It didn't show in the World Series race. No, because of the different tyre stretch. First round is 30 laps around Interlagos, where soft and hard are the tyres, and you've got to use one tyre at least one. You've got to use both sets of tyres for at least one lap. So we've got 5 minutes until the next race. I actually just want to check what I've got on the... I've got to check what I've got on in the car front. Because Lexus won the opening round, which was interesting to see. Search for... I need car type, don't I? Currently, it's the only Group 3 car that I've got. It's Audi. If I need to try and get more cars, I need to at least either buy them or get another one. I prefer that over the W13, to say the least. So just put that there. Yeah, the current one is just basic. It's just a Same black car, only it's got a silver lining in it, literally. Yeah, that's not really a Williams livery. Hold on, what's the time? Yeah, forget it. We'll look for livery later. We've got to jump into the next race. The other thing I found out... Yeah, race time indeed it is. The other thing I've actually was pleasantly surprised about was actually a national anthem. You know how I said I had my doubts? Go away. I've already seen the video. I don't need to see it again. And of course I need to change it. Yeah, I know she did. Hannah Waddington, I think it was. When I first saw the announcement, I was like, maybe. And then I looked into it and I was like, she's trained. I was like, yeah, we got something here. And then when I heard it live, I was like, nailed it. Especially after what happened last year with the saxophone. But yeah, I don't really go on that one because I know the reasons as to why he chose a singing career. So I don't hate him for that. It's just the way he interpreted. It was just like, it was, I don't know. It was like an Elvis Presley tribute had gone wrong. I think that's the only way I can describe it. USA's just killed it. Well, I can't say that, can I? The USA always seems to have a problem when it comes to their national anthem and who's singing it. Well, we had it once, and that was Mark Anthony at Miami, and I don't know where it went. The only one that wasn't was Donny Osmond, Las Vegas last year, and the guy who sang it with the guitar at Austin. I thought the Austin one was a nice change of pace. Remember, I haven't switched my switch off. Now, is this Italian still in it? Doesn't look it. Do you know where I got it? Yeah, I'll show you. Yeah, it's car 15, which I am. Do you know where the idea came from? The idea of calling the alt account name I've called myself. Do you know where the idea sprang there? I called the alt account the Glare. And do you know what the reference is for that? Okay, you're thinking. I'll give you a clue, it's a Super GT video. Okay. It was in the Nations Expedition series at Sardinia when it was a Group 2s and a Mercedes, and Super GT was looking at it. Super GT was looking behind. He saw me, and then the first thing he saw was sun glare, and they're called the glare, and I just ran with it. It actually makes it's actually funny when you look at it now. Probably most of an original way. It's like I thought, yeah, that's a good one. I like that, and I complimented him on that sense of humor because Super GT's quite a deadpan, dry-witted YouTuber, and it's fair about my sense of humor. So I got that straight away, and I thought, yeah, it works. Anyway, let's jump in. Let's jump in for more races, and let's see if there's any more chaos. Someone's in the Renault. Oops, someone's off. JJ, why were you on the ass? Who ran into me? All I know is that I did say there was chaos, and look what happened, the Peugeot. We all know what they say about Peugeot drivers. What have I done? Silly night. So yeah, my sponsorship rating is going to tank for that. Unfortunately, the worst part about it wasn't my fault. Not this time, anyway. This is madness. Yeah, it's fine. I get the reference completely. I do get the reference, so it's fine. Don't try moving on me, mate. You did that to yourself. So the German's leading. That might be a penalty. Nope, it's fine. Whoops. Whoops. Almost lost the beer there. Clean and clinical. Go away. You have the power, James. You know what to do. Yeah, I seem to be on good pace here. Also, I use this account to just try and sharpen my racecraft a bit. So I don't have to use it on the main account just to do the same thing. Italy versus Italy again. Didn't actually have a choice in the matter, unfortunately. Whoops, I lost the car, lost the rear. Overshot slightly. Thank you. That's the power of admin. I know, right? Yes, I've still got a half-second time penalty to negotiate, unfortunately. And again, I messed up the corner. Oh dear. I know that feeling. That's happened to me. That happened to me once before. I ended up going in the pit line and then getting a 3-second time penalty for it because I crossed the pit line amazingly. So I do sympathise his plight. Right, what we're going to do is try and win a race and then go from there. Alright, so I've got a 3-star one. So yeah, I've got my B license uploaded. I still need to do my national A. I've edited it. I just need to upload it. Hopefully I can get over tomorrow. So there's that. So we've got 6 minutes until the next one. We better check what's on our ticket. Good, we don't actually have an issue with that one. Our sportsmanship rating and our driver rating both went up there. So that's fine. We'll need an oil change soon. Let's have a look and see what we got on our marathon. Okay, that's useful. It's an RXA, so that's one less car to buy. Wrong game. Yeah, it's going to be a quiet week on the F-Zero front. Because I did feel like I was getting burnt out on the game. So I need to take a week where I only just play it once. And it's going to be our usual Thursday stream with the FZD leagues. If you look back on Saturday's stream, I was just... I felt yuck throughout. Also because of the fact I didn't get to do the Gran Turismo stream which I wanted to do. Right, so we just cleaned the car. So we're just giving it some oil, clean the car. Yeah, pretty much. You know it's bad when you do the crack cup and you realise after the second one out of 4, it's like, yeah, this is not happening. Right, I want to just check what liveries I can get with this car. Which one's this one? Oh, that's the 21 edition. That's 13. I've already got that one. And the BWT Alley. That's a nice little livery. Oh, that's a classic livery. How much time do we have left? 2.5 minutes, don't we? Add that to the collection for later. See what sort of Red Bull liveries are. I don't mind Red Bull as a brand, but as a team, yeah, I do have my misgivings. But I don't fault Max for this weekend. For the weekend just gone, he got the best result that he needed. He got the best result that he could get, and ultimately, it was a gain in his points tally. Because I was watching it live at the time, and I was thinking, I thought hard on the last one. Because he went a lap earlier than everybody else on the intermediates, and it was the correct call. He made the call for the inters. He did as well, yeah. And it worked out. That's the experience coming through. Yeah. Yeah, George was unfortunate as well because he had to stack behind Lewis. But it was still the correct thing to do because of what happened to Piastri on the lap afterwards. So it was to lose 3 or 4 seconds in the pits or lose 10 or 12 seconds on the track. I know which one I would make. I think he got shafted by McLaren, not experienced enough on the double stacking. And I'm not sure how much he had to say about whether it was the right idea to stay out. He's scared to double stack. Because I think that's a valid point. I was watching it as well, and experience was telling me, yeah, you better I'd rather you double stack. Maybe it was a strategical. Someone actually posted it on a YouTube chat, comment, that they were banking on a virtual safety car or a safety car because someone was going to fly off the track. Had that happened, Oscar would have got a free pit stop and he'd be leading. Similar to how Lando got a free stop at Miami and ended up leading. So, principally, the idea was there, but it didn't work out that way because everybody stayed on the track and didn't bin it in the gravel trap. And then it just shows the skill of the drivers nowadays. Just to keep it on the track. Oops, someone's left already. The Yoda's gone. Tom Spears? Who's that? I don't know. Absolutely, yeah. Hulk's been impressing a lot of people. And Haas as well, because Hulkenberg and Haas are a good combo right now. They are on form. And they've also, because of the new team principle as well, you need to check out the Beyond the Grid podcast with Ayo Tomatsu, I think his name is. Definitely need to check that out. It's an it also gives you a good insight on what Haas was like under Gunter. And he's got a very Japanese way of saying things, which means he's a lot more blunt than we are. Seems he's definitely doing a better job. Because he's able to unite the departments together. Yeah, I would say one thing, it was communication that was a letdown when Gunter was there. He spent more time trying to... I believe he spent more time trying to big up his Drive to Survive personnel instead of his team principal personnel. Thank you. And that can only take you so far. Mind you, Drive to Survive is just an overinflated ego project. Maybe that's just me going up. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go racing. I expect chaos. I've never seen a Toy Story livery one. I was pushing it a bit too much out of me. Whoa! Oh, jeez. That was my fault, though. I didn't deserve... The fact, yeah, that he was still in front of me, I didn't fall off the track, just proves to me that that 2 seconds is a little disproportionate. Aside from running into the back of her, and there was nothing to suggest the 2-second penalty there. Dude! It was, wasn't it? But I've got to live with it. Yeah, George was hard done by his water pump. Well, yeah, can't argue with that one. Yeah, it's one of his strongest tracks on the calendar, so absolutely, yeah, he will be strong now. AGS, why do you feel the need to dive bomb the Porsche at every opportunity? I somehow got away with it. I honestly thought I was going to fly off the track there. Tokyo Drift style, alright. But yeah, the medium tires are definitely helping out in this race. Yeah, that might have been too low a gear. Two laps left. Nothing new. Whoa. That French Porsche is lagging like nobody's business there. So that might be a bit difficult to overtake. Seems like it. Gonna cover the inside line though, just in case the Porsche does try and an overtake. I've overshot. Someone's feeling the need to go overly defensive. I know, it's a tiny one. So cover the inside line. Hey, from the back. Leclerc wins. Probably, yeah, he probably will do. And then he comes straight down afterwards because he doesn't get settled sometimes, so he'd be up and down like an... Yeah, indeed, even with the penalty. Which I still don't understand how I got. I wasn't expecting the Audi to break so early. But then again, these lobbies, I've got to expect the unexpected. And what happened to that? What happened to the cowboy? Ah, 11th. I gotta get the doggy, so I'll be back in a minute. Right, back again. After all that. Sheesh. Dogs like chasing cats. Yes, indeed. Welcome back. Just having a look at also. So what's going on here with this thing? I'm just having a look very quickly. Doesn't look exactly... I don't know, it just... I'm just having a look. Still in the C rank. Still C rank. I just need to try and get up in that position. Right. I forgot I need to change car too. Well, I'm not buying a car. I'm going to try and... Well, next time around, I'm going to try a different car. Without buying it. I'm going to rent it. Let's see how I get on. Oh, what car will be next in this lobby? I wonder. As the glare returns. So where are we starting this time round? 14th on the grid this time round. Along with a few others doing the back of the grid challenge. You get the idea by now. Loads of people do it. I don't know why they do it for some reason. But I get it. I get it. They want to challenge themselves, and that's the best way to do it. We haven't paid. Indefinite hiatus for the big house. Ooh, shame. But I get it. Everybody's getting old. Everybody's getting older. People move on in their lives. Right, let's go for another race. Need to change. I'm actually going to not change the brake bias this time around. I'm not using a setup. Because you can use setups this week. Right, in this daily race for some reason. What? Someone else went for a run. And I thought I was bad for turn points. Not going to be able to overtake at this point, so I have to hold back. How I kept it on there, I don't know. That was a mayhem of a first lap. Jeez. What on earth was our first lap? I don't know. There was something that wasn't very good. Right, let's see what we can do with this. Let's see what we can do. Saw that they might try to do something there, even with the half-second time penalty. Let's see what we can do. Let's go. Are you that? What was the point of that dive bomb? Not only did you send us both wide, you cost yourself time too. Doesn't make sense to me. Door shut firmly on me there. Wasn't expecting to break there. That's interesting. I don't see a red bar with a timestamp in the middle of it. Do you? Do you see a red timestamp bar in the middle? Well, just shows how inconsistent the penalty system is in this game, doesn't it? Watch telling me a few things which I didn't particularly want to know. I wonder why Turbo got a penalty. Yeah, I am not going to be able to overtake him. Still somewhere. Right, let's see. Yeah, I would have got them 100%. Another lap, definitely. Turns out the Ferrari is a quick car. Still, it's just the tyre wear lets it down. It does bode well for those who want to use the car at the final round, the 4th round. I think a lot of people will be testing the cars to see which one they will use for the manufacturer's not invitation or exhibition. A lot of people will be using that. Just need to check if anyone has actually got a message on me. No, supposedly not. Oh, Carlos, that was actually the highest rated person in the lobby, and I can tell by the number 1 on my thing. Sportsmanship rating went up, which is nice. Still don't understand. Wait a minute. My sportsmanship rating up. How? Right, okay. Let's have a look and see what cars we should try. Actually, that's the point. Where are we at? Okay, so we're in B now. We're in... Okay, so B. We're B rating now under driver rating. It's only going to get harder from here, though. Right, so what car shall we choose this time round? But we also just want to check a livery as well. Oh, dear me. I don't know about you, but my hair looks like it definitely feels grey. Running gag, I know. Top Gear quotes galore. I did have a funny... I wasn't streaming yesterday evening, but I did have a funny session of Mario Kart. And... Yes. I'm not posting the link yet, because I don't have it on my copy and paste thing. But let's just say it was a blue shell on the last lap, and say, leader, that you're... I was about to say you're fine, but then I stopped myself mid-sentence when I realised how close the blue was, and they got hit by a green, which stopped the blue effect, and I managed to get ahead of them. I was like, "It'll be fine," he said, and I was on the floor laughing. Like, absolutely, I was literally nearly on the floor. Well, I couldn't be on the floor. Yeah, chaos basically, but it's just the manner of it, and because of the fact we been in so many sessions over the last 4 years, it just makes it even funny because we know each other's strengths and weaknesses. I get called a jammy git all the time. That's one thing. Get called up with so many times. Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. He always calls me a jammy. Whenever something good happens to me, hey, or whether I planned it, he always calls me a jammy git. But 9 times out of 10, I plan it. It's planned. Because I know the game I do know the game so quite well. I don't use meta, so I just have to use my brain. 9 times out, a lot of the time, it's a brain usage. I have to use my brain to get to the front. And just... It's a bit like a chess game. Batman's Gambit, or whatever it is. It's basically something along the lines. You are expecting a player to do something, and you take advantage of said situation. For me... Miller can shoot off into the distance, that's fine, I can live with that. I'm just preparing for the end game. Because you don't win the race on the first lap, you win it on the last lap. We all know that all too well. Not naming any particular instances in particular, but there are some issues where somebody has actually broken down on the last lap and someone else has taken the victory for it. Toyota Le Mans, 1 year, car broke down on the last lap, and Porsche won it. No, cancel. I want to rent a vehicle. Enter with an event specified car. I tried the GT500s. The GT500 trio. So we got the Honda NSX, we've got the Nissan Skyline, and we've got the Toyota Supra as the Holy Super JGTT trilogy. Rain. Oh, I just hate so many of these clickbait things. So we got about 27 seconds, yeah? That's amazing. That's actually a very good line. Alright, 3, 2, 1. We go in again, and this time we are driving a... what are we driving? We're driving we're driving an NSX. The old classic NSX. JGTC, which I know, I tried it at Brands a couple of weeks ago. No, actually it wasn't a couple of weeks ago, but some time ago I tried it at Brands, and it was actually a nice car to drive. I just needed to find perfection in it, and it didn't quite happen. Alright, so we are going to get... This is where the lobbies start to get a bit tougher. Yeah, we're in the B ranks. But we still have quite a long way to go before we get to the A's. You notice how we go through the ranks now, and we are getting into the higher rankings because now we're in B. We don't have any C's anymore. We've got loads of B's. The trouble is, a lot of the highest rank, like all the A pluses, are PS5s. So the fastest is an R8. I'm doing the other 6. Which I do like to drive. Right, time for the B ranks. So we've got the Castrol, very famous car. This is one of the famous ones. But we're starting 15th on the grid, and we're going to have a bit of... This is going to be an interesting time against the BMW. We've got Porsches, we've got Mercedes, we got Audis, and I'm in this machine where it's old. I've never driven it on Nürburgring. That was an interesting start, wasn't it? All I did was hold back. That was actually down to me because I messed up my braking point completely. Looks like they dropped it as well for good measure. Yeah, the spatial awareness is not there. Thank you, Frank. I've overshot. Nope, it's good. Do you mind? Oh dear me. Why is it gone red? No, it's back now. Another one's gone flying. Do you think it's possible to get fourth? Just to help with turning. Oh, jinxed it. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do in that situation. Oh well. Oh well. Miscounted my laps, obviously. Right, let's see what we can do. Doesn't look like I've got any frame draw, so I don't know why that is. That was unfortunate. Maybe I've been able to get fourth, but that we will not know. Ah, what a shame. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good effort. I need to get on a call for a minute. So if you're wondering what's all going on, yeah, it's just a bit of happening going on right now. Back in a minute. I don't know what car number I was on. Oh, it's a shame I had that spin. I still gained though, which is something. Still gain. But I need to... where are we going? Right, better turn on the music of this one because I might be gone for a bit of time. So better put on some music, and then I should be back with you guys in a bit. Yeah, this is going to take a bit longer than I think. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to call it because I do not know whether it's going to finish or not, or whether I need to be on call. But either way, it would be irresponsible if I continue streaming while waiting for something that's important. So, I'll see you all again tomorrow, 7:45, for more Gran Turismo.